This video is about a photo taken of UFOs over the Salem, Massachusetts power plant. It's pretty much forgotten now, but at the time, the Salem UFO photo was national news. On July 16, 1952, a Coast Guardsman at Salem Coast Guard Station looked out a window and saw lights in the sky near the Salem power plant. He described them as dimming, then brightening, and he took this photo. Just weeks after this sighting, the famous movie of UFOs over Washington, D.C. was made with the UFOs looking pretty much the same as in this photo, oval lights in the sky. Let's analyze the possibilities. Lenticular clouds are saucer-shaped clouds that look exactly like the UFOs in this photo, but they occur in mountainous areas, and Salem, Massachusetts doesn't have any mountains. The Coast Guard photographer said he believed the lights were just reflections of car lights or lights on the ocean. We don't have any knowledge of car headlights, but it makes one wonder, did car headlights change in any way over time? Because this type of UFO, lens-shaped lights, is seldom reported now. One factor in deciding whether this photo is genuine is that the photographer did work in the Coast Guard Station photo lab. In this capacity, he must have seen many double exposures. It was a time when you had to wind the film forward in the camera to take the next picture. People would forget to wind the film, and a double exposure would result. Could this have given him an idea? He said he took the picture through a window of the base photo lab, where he had access to many cameras. But after calling a colleague to go outside and look at the objects, they went outside. But why didn't he take a camera to take further pictures? At just before 10 a.m., the weather at Logan Airport, about 14 miles southwest of Salem, was reported as fair. There was no precipitation, there was low wind, and there was high pressure. If the photo is genuine unexplained phenomena, could the photo have resulted from an atmospheric inversion? This can form in the evening when the temperature actually rises with altitude instead of decreasing, making some air above the ground warmer than air at ground level. This inversion can act as a mirror, reflecting lights from the ground. An inversion can persist for 2 to 3 hours after sunrise, but no headlights would be in use during daylight. At 10 a.m., relative humidity was low, in the 30s, very dry. Could the lights have been some sort of atmospheric phenomenon from static electricity due to the very dry air? Visibility was good at 15 miles, too. This photo at the time attracted a lot of attention. The photo was well composed, with the Salem power plant to the left part of the picture and the UFOs right in their own part of the photo, without so much as a branch of a tree interfering. On our scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being not genuine unexplained phenomena, or even an outright hoax, or at least easily explained, and 10 being highly probable genuine unexplained phenomena, we give this photo a 5, meaning a great big maybe. After all, a photographer did offer alternatives like reflected headlights or boat lights. He didn't insist that the photo was of UFOs. Then again, the photographer may have had in his memory what a big deal it was when the first photo of objects that came to be called flying saucers were photographed in 1947. They too looked like lenticular clouds, but they were near a high mountain. What do you think? You can comment below. And if you'd like to be notified of future episodes of Amazing Unexplained Phenomena, click on the subscribe button below. And, as in the closing lines of a 1950s flying saucer movie, keep watching the sky.